Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2019. Today we're going to be looking back at 2018 actually, because quite honestly it was probably one of the greatest years ever for me. There was a lot of growth, there was a lot of adventure, there was a lot of fun. We went through ups and downs still, but we had a lot going on, and we are today going to look through 100 things that happened during 2018. I know, all very exciting, so we're gonna hop right into it, and we're gonna start at the beginning of the year. So we started 2018 off with a bunch of friends at my apartment, bringing in the new year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
We then surprised my Uncle Wyatt in Atlanta for his 50th birthday. We then started my second semester of my junior year at NC State. Go Pack. I then officially launched my YouTube channel, Southern Style Vlogs. I then became a brand ambassador for a company called Wellness Bottles. That is a fantastic company that helps build wells in countries that don't have access to clean drinking water. We found out my Mimi has breast cancer again, and that it was stage 3 this time. That was a really bump in our year for us. We went to a lot of Carolina Hurricanes games in the beginning of the year. A lot of them basically lived there. Ate a lot of delicious food throughout the year and took a lot of pictures of it. I then also became a Pura Vida brand ambassador, and they are a fantastic jewelry company that supports so many different charities and makes these fantastic bracelets, rings, and everything to support all these different organizations across the world. I then turned 21 on March 7th.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Danielle! Happy birthday to you!
And I got to have my first legal shot at Tacos and Tequila.
Happy birthday! First one ever. That's good.
I got a promotion at my job at the YMCA to aquatics coordinator, which was super exciting for me and such a huge accomplishment. I ended my junior year at NC State. Finished, all done. Went to South Haven, Michigan to start off our summer. We're going to Michigan. We are staying in South Haven because that's my dad's favorite place to stay. I got to see my cousin Sydney graduate from high school.
Sydney, Ray, Marty.
Then we had an early surprise party for my dad for his 50th birthday. We got a little party for ya.
Yeah!
Yeah, we got party.
Yeah.
But no, Dad, look at the tablecloth. Look at the tablecloth. What do you think? Where we surprised him with his two best friends, Dane Davis and Amy Thompson. Alright, Dad, take your blindfold off. Dad, take your blindfold off. We saw some really weird weather in South Haven. Especially since it's not an ocean, it's a lake.
This is a lake. This is not an ocean.
This is a lake.
And like, look at that. Holy
And
crap.
so, look at this fog.
You can't see, like, honestly, I can barely see the light.
We spent a lot of fun times with my cousins, Logan and Sydney.
Who is this? Who is this? Who's Logan?
Then we flew back to Raleigh, where we saw my cousin Cameron graduate from college at UNC Chapel Hill. Congratulations, Cameron. I started my summer season at work, where all the craziness happens, and it is our busiest time of the year. my mom, my sister, my best friend, Caitlin, my sister's best friend, Taylor, me, my mom's boyfriend, and his daughter. Down to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for Carolina Country Music Festival, where Caitlin and I had our first margarita at Margaritaville officially. So since Caitlin and I are finally legal, we are finally able to get our first margaritas finally at Margaritaville.
It smells like tequila.
There's a lot of tequila. Got to see Toby Keith, Luke Bryan, Russell Dickerson, Kane Brown, Brett Young, and Brett Eldridge perform this year. We danced and partied a lot at CCMF this year.
Get to know you, everything about you makes me want you know what you're doing, baby, don't you?
I watched my friends and family do the slingshot down at Myrtle Beach. I sat that one out. We went to Hawaii for the first time, my dad, Haley, and I, and we did Waikiki first. I am currently at the airport at the gate because we are going to Hawaii. We're doing Waikiki and Kauai. This is a trip that we have been dying to do. We celebrated my dad's 50th birthday there. I got to hike Diamond Head Trail. Some of the most crystal clear blue water ever, and I got to swim with some dolphins, my favorite animal. I snorkeled for the first time. That was quite an adventure. Since I didn't really like it, I couldn't get used to the breathing. I got to see my first coral reef underwater, which was such a beautiful sight to see. I visited Pearl Harbor, and that was so much to take in and so much to see as well. I got to sit under and see a lot of palm trees, and let me tell you, I'm loving the palm tree life. And I ate a lot of poke and seafood, basically my whole diet when I was there. Me and Haley had our first taste of a masada.
I'll take it. Oh my god, literally.
Yeah,
That's magical. That is really good.
I saw the gorgeous Iolani Palace where King Kamehameha used to live. We visited the King Kamehameha statue as well, where we got to see where they film our favorite show, Hawaii Five-0. We swam and saw a 10-foot tiger shark.
There was a shark in the water. There was a, what'd she say? I don't know.
It was over 10 feet tiger shark in the water with us. Oh, tiger shark.
Oh.
We snorkeled with some sea turtles, which was fantastic. I never imagined that I have a sea turtle this close to me ever in my life. From Waikiki, we went to Kauai for the first time as well. We did an ATV tour of Kaipu Ranch. We went to the famous Poipu Beach, where there was also some more crystal clear blue water. We got to go inside some sea caves along the Nepali coast. We did some more snorkeling there and got to see so much more. We saw a lot of cool and colorful fish when we snorkeled that time. The boat ride tour of the Nepali coast and saw these hundreds and hundreds of feet up in the air, just cliffs. We listened to some local live music.
Since she ran away, guess that guitar player sure could play. She always liked to sing along.
And we got to go to Anini Beach, which is this amazing beach that has all these stones and you just see water and water for miles. We saw a couple of waterfalls, which was really cool, and they were surrounded by bamboo. We flew home, and Haley and I headed to Ocean Isle Beach for our annual mom's side of the family beach trip that we have every year. I introduced y'all to that side of my family. We celebrated my Aunt Carrie's 50th birthday this year.
Happy birthday, dear Carrie. Happy birthday to you.
He's like, huh?
I then became a brand ambassador for a clothing company called 12th Tribe. I had my annual Camp No Counselors party with work friends again this year, where we swam in the pool. We had a really fun time. We grilled. Love all of you. I then started my senior year of college at NC State. Once again, go Pack. To be able to check that off my list and be able to start my senior year is something that I didn't think would come soon enough, and something that I honestly didn't think I'd be able to do at NC State, which is fantastic. We then found out my oldest cousin, Paige, got engaged to her now fiance, Keaton. Congrats, Paige, Keaton. We're so excited for y'all. We went to the Outer Banks for Labor Day. We might as well take in the sunshine and end the summer in the right way. It's Labor Day weekend, and we are going to the Outer Banks for the weekend. We saw the sunset at Jockey's Ridge. These amazing sand dunes, and we just sat there and watched it happen. We watched the 2018 Outer Banks Pro Surf Competition. My first surf competitions that I've ever gotten to watch, which is amazing since I'm at the beach so much. We rented some jet skis and had some fun, just letting it all out, having a great time, and we don't really get to do that often. We celebrated the 2-year anniversary of Southern Style Vlog. It's been a really long time coming, and the amount of support that I've gotten from all of you and other people in my life is truly amazing, and I'm so thankful for it, and I thank y'all for being here for everything. It means a whole lot to me. Here in North Carolina, I experienced the devastating Hurricane Florence that battered one of my childhood places, Wrightsville Beach, really badly, and so much more of our coast. We then started our hockey season again and watched a lot more Carolina Hurricanes games.
Out in front, they connect the dots. That's hockey, baby!
We went up to the mountains in Lake Lure, North Carolina for fall break, where we got to see my grandparents and just hang out in the mountains and have a great time for a little bit. After 5.5 years of working at the YMCA as a swim instructor, swim lesson coordinator, aquatics coordinator, I officially had my last day of work there. And then we went to the State Fair. The State Fair kicked off here, and I went there with some work friends first.
Guys, so this is Anna Maria, Becca, and I got Connor, meet Ketty.
What's up? What's up? How you doing? It's your boy Dreadlock Poppy.
And then you got Emma.
My name is Emma.
And I actually rode a ride to conquer my fear of heights. Every year I try to ride just one to do it, and I did it this year, and it was terrifying.
I'm not giving up.
Anna Marie, I get you. It was so fun. I then went to the fair again with Haley and Taylor. So we are night 2 for the NC State Fair. We're walking in, and I have 2 people with me. One is Haley, and the other is Taylor. Hi. Where we ate a ton of fried food. A lot of great fair food. We saw Taylor graduate from Aveda Cosmetology School. We went to the Durham Food Truck Rodeo. We go there all the time, every time they're here. We love our food trucks. And we ate a lot of great food. And listened to some live music as well. Did my first hair tutorial video with Caroline Sabatini. A special guest today, this is Caroline. Me and Caroline have known each other for
At least 7 years.
7 years. We're gonna show you guys some different ways to do, I guess, the beach wave. I celebrated 1 year in my first apartment. I love this place. Wouldn't want to be living anywhere else right now, and can't believe I get to keep living here. I surprised my mama, my best friend Caitlin, and my second mama Michelle with tickets to the Chris Young concert for their birthday. So I just bought our tickets. Do you remember what else I told you that I was gonna get?
Kinda.
Okay. What song do you love right now by Dan and Shay?
Tequila.
Okay. How would you like to hear them in a private concert and get a meet and greet with them? Okay, so I told you I was taking Caitlin to the Chris Young concert, December 1st. You remember that? And did you remember who I said we were getting meet and greets to?
Like Brian.
No.
To Chris Young.
No, to Dan and Shay. We were gonna get to meet Dan and Shay.
Okay.
Okay, well, you and Michelle are also going.
We get to go and we get to meet them?
I have a surprise for you.
For me?
Yes.
Okay.
So I got you and Mom like a birthday present.
Oh.
We have meet and greets to Dan and Shay as well. Yeah. We had a private concert with Dan and Shay.
Let our shadows paint the wall. I want you here in my arms. We'll hide away in the dark. Slip your hand in my back pocket. Go and let your long hair fall. I want you all to myself, to myself. Is your roadie single? Which, wow. Are we talking about Bubba back here? Cause damn right he is.
And then we got to have a picture opportunity with Dan and Shay, and that was even better because they were so nice and so welcoming. Went to the NC State versus East Carolina football game. So my home now versus where I was the first 2 years of my college career, with one of my really good friends, Maury, her boyfriend Bryant, her mom, Miss Lee, and her sister Cammie. Haley and I then honored family members at the Carolina Hurricanes game for Cancer Night. We had our first snowfall here in North Carolina, our first and only snowfall of 2018, thank God. And I learned to speak Spanish. Still learning to speak Spanish, not that great at it still, but it's coming into use. We started our crazy Christmas festivities. So this is Christmas with the Clarity girls. Me and Haley kind of thought it'd be a really cool idea to share all of our Christmas festivities with all of you because we have a lot going on. We went to the Hill Ridge Farm Festival of Lights like we always do every year. It's a tradition. And we saw a lot of movies this year. I was stunned by how many movies we've actually seen. My mom's sister and her family came up for Christmas and we got to spend a lot of time with them. We watched some old home videos, like old home videos. My dad's dad and his wife, Miss Dee, came to visit us for Christmas as well this year. We laughed and played a lot of games with family this year, and that's always a great cure for everything. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
See, she's singing now.
Okay, bye. Elsa, please, I know you're in there.
And let it sit overnight.
No, it's not.
Ow! People have been asking where you been. We then went to Cancun, Mexico. My first time. Haley's not so much first time, and my dad's not so much first time, but my first time. I am in Cancun, Mexico for New Year's. We lost our luggage. That was fun. And unfortunately, we checked one bag to hold all of our liquids, shampoo, conditioner, makeup, whatever. Out of the whole flight, our one bag is the one bag that didn't make it. We saw some of the most beautiful water ever. It was like an ombre blue across the whole ocean. Ate a lot of more really great food. Somehow or the other got our luggage back after it looked like there was no hope in finding it.
Haley, what's here?
Our luggage is here.
Our luggage?
This is the best day of my life. The infamous luggage that we never to see. And I'm trying to unravel it. We went to a Moulin Rouge party for New Year's Eve. We got to bring in the new year in Cancun, Mexico.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
We did a whole 1-second video every day for the whole 2018 year. And we took a lot of pictures this year, guys. Over 2,000 pictures. That's our 100 things for the year. I can't begin to thank you guys for the amount of support you've given me and to keep me motivated to keep going and creating all this stuff and stepping outside my comfort zone. I'm really, really excited for 2019 because we have a ton of travel coming up. We have a ton of fun stuff coming up. And thank you for everything you guys have done to help me. All the support, I really appreciate it. Love y'all, and I will see you guys in our 2019 vlogs. Bye guys.